What's up, world? Mikey D coming at you with a totally different game. Into the Restless Ruins. This is a game that I played a demo of during the Steam Fest a couple months ago. It was interesting. It's a roguelike where you end up like building a dungeon using cards. So it was interesting. We're gonna go ahead and give it a shot here. I haven't played it in a while, and so I might be really bad at it. I really only did the demo, and then I just was like, you know what? I had enough fun with it. It's $15. Let's freaking go for it. Oh, it might have kept some amount of... Yeah, it kept my data. So, best score, multiplier, all that kind of stuff. Well, let's... can I reset... I can reset the tutorials. Maybe. Compendium. Huh. Well. Nope. Nope. Looks like we're just gonna freaking go for it. Alright. If I remember right, this is a little bit like Vampire Survivors as well, where you're auto-attacking, doing that kind of stuff. Basically, you have to unlock some amount of space in order to get past this barrier here. These little call them clouds, fog. Those are extra rooms that you can actually end up getting to. So, say for instance, I chose... we're going to choose a armory, right? And you see it can connect the starting area right over to that fog cloud. Now, each one of these rooms has different abilities. Some of them are just rooms, right? But armory, you get plus 5% damage, and then if you use the room, then you get an extra damage bonus. Faded Grove. Oh, yeah, plus 5% damage just because it's on the board, and then if you use it, you run through it in any given session, then you get extra damage. Faded Grove, you get max health, you use, you heal. Right? Campfire, max time, and then if you use, refill a torch. So you have like this torch that runs down. When you run out of torch, your current run is over. You have days. You know, I'm not gonna go into this long-winded explanation. We're just gonna go for it. So we're gonna put out that. I think, no, that's not gonna fit. Oh, this one will though. We'll put out that. Putting out this guy. And we have run out of build points. You only have so many build points per evening. Alright, here we go. Yeah, see, you auto-attack here. Yeah. So we have a damage bonus for tonight. Breaking seals is how you start unlocking... yeah, the barrier. Oh, okay. You break a seal and you unlock the barrier. You'll notice I also got a new... Ugh, get off me. A new card. Harvest Maiden, hurry please, there's much Tay to harvest. Sure, so I can unlock a training room, plus 5% attack speed, knockback, attack size, crit chance, or crit damage. So you're going to get a random bonus. Just crossroads, great. Fairy Spring, 1 extra relic spawns per night. Use, a fairy guides you to the exit. Let's go with a Fairy Spring. Sure. Okay, that is it for all that I can do. Okay, favor earned. That's basically a level up. So Iron Forge, you get a bonus thing, a bonus point your next... Oh, a build point your next night. Workshop, draw a card. Rooms and quarters drawn, cost -1 build point. So I think you draw the card when you place it. Let's go for the Iron Forge, sure. Oh. Ugh. Bad guys. Alright. So, you saw how it was getting darker and darker. You need to leave before your torch runs out. Otherwise, you end up dying. This skull meter up here at the top, it progresses each night, and if it hits one of these skulls, then I think the whole level gets harder. So you gotta be careful to try and be very efficient while still balancing what all you're getting. Looking at tonight's little escapades, right? There's a bunch of new rooms. Well, I can still get to this room, but there's a bunch of these newer rooms as well that we can get to. Looking at the rooms that we have unlocked, that was training room, that was health. I don't think I put out the one that gives me more torch. No, I didn't. So we just got to be careful as to how far we try and go, because we don't have a lot of extra time here. All right, let's... Sure, put out the Iron Forge. Put out the Faded Grove. Fairy Spring... I could put there. I don't know. We can also redraw the cards. You have so many redraws per night. Let's redraw. Oh, select the card to redraw at the bend. Oh, alright. Armory. Let's see here. That's not bad. I can't quite connect here yet, so... And you have to connect to a place that you already have unlocked. Man, this one's a little tough. I think we're actually just gonna put out the Fairy Spring. We'll put it here. Gives us an extra relic. I think that's what those are. What do we got? Character damage. I should probably turn those tutorials back on. Alright. Let's just go for it. Let's just keep trucking. Alright. Plus 10% damage. I don't need to heal anything because I haven't been hurt yet. Alright. Alright, so there's the fairy spring. Yeah, at a certain point... Ouch. Alright. I think the fairy spring just instant... Oh, no, it just shows you. Oh. Well, that's less interesting. Alright, I leveled up. Plus 5% attack speed. Crossroads. I think I need... I'll get a crossroads. I don't know if it's actually going to help me much, though. Oh yeah, see, I'm taking constant damage because my torch ran out. Okay. Ah, here we go. Campfire. This is what we're looking for. Hallway, crossroads. All right, crossroads. Oh, that's too big. Okay. Hallway. Perfect. So hallway is going to be enough to get me to there, and then if I take a campfire and a faded grove, another faded grove, I should say, and then, ooh boy, yeah, that's just huge. What the heck? Like, it's enough to bridge those two spots, so that'll be nice when I eventually get there. Let's redraw that. Another fairy spring. You know what? Sure. Not that I want or need it. Let's... No. No. Okay, well, skip it. I still have a build point. That's nice. The fact that I still have a build point doesn't really help me any, because I have nothing to use it on. Alright. We use the Iron Forge. Okay. Refill the torch a bit, heal up, and we'll get the heck out of here. Alright. The crook, I think, is what we want to have. Alright. I keep choosing to heal whenever I pass by one of the healing spots, and it seems to be the right choice. It kind of implies that you keep damage between the levels, which, that's a little tough. Okay. Let's see. Bend. That's not too bad. How about crook? Yes, I think that's what we need, and then, so close. Let's see, iron forge. Sure, we'll put that there. And then... No, no. Man. Tough. Okay. Well, I think we're... Oh, redraw. Let's see. We'll redraw the bend. Faded Grove. Ah, perfect. That's exactly what we needed to bridge that gap. And then I think we could start... I don't know. I don't know if I want to start building an extra... Oh, and we can bridge that gap. There. Perfect. So we can get to 2 new rooms. It is a haul to get out there, though. Okay, we're going to run right past that. Okay. Let's see. Let's get an observatory. Okay. The hen wife. Upgrade your cards? Oh yeah, this is where you spend the little hex thingies that you've been picking up. You can increase one of your things. Let's increase the campfire. Yeah. Let's upgrade that. More torch refill, more max time. I definitely like that. We'll upgrade the Faded Grove as well. More max health, more heal. I think we're just gonna hold the rest, though. Okay. Leave me alone, jerks. Armory. Oh, more damage. Alright. Here's the next seal. So yeah, you have to work to unlock these various spots because you have to open seals so you can get to the actual boss, which is that next step in front of us. A horde approaches. Oh, yeah. Iron Forge, Faded Grove, Bend Plus. Sure, we'll take a Bend Plus. Alright, now I gotta haul butt to try and get back to the entrance. Oof. Okay. What? Where am I going? This might be it, folks. We might not make it out of here. This is the... Ah, there we go. Yeah. So if you die, it advances your little skull meter quite a bit. But because I unlocked another seal, it goes backwards. Yeah. Okay. Nimble Hands. Room interactions are all instant for one night. Damage plus 500% for next harvest. Yeah, okay. Okay. Iron Forge does fit there. Okay. Observatory. No. Bend Plus. Ah. Okay. What? Ah. Oh, darn it. This 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 is in the way, so I can't connect directly. Okay. All right. Ben plus. Okay. Let's see. That would work. I could just... Ooh, that'll do. And then observatory there. Okay. So again, I have unlocked 2 rooms. And let's see if we can make this happen. Oh, I'm already at full health. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Just still hauling butt to try and get up here. Glimmer chasm. It's kind of funky. Sure, I'll take that. Alright, campfire, yes. Alright. Plus another 10% damage. Okay. So, just some extra goodies. Nothing super crazy. Ouch. Jerk face. Alright. Here's observatory. Okay, so yeah, it just removes the fog out of one random room. That's kind of nice. Alright, that's it. We gotta start heading back. And even that is gonna be tough. Stop hitting me. Jerks. Holy moly. Alright, heal up a little. Oh, no, not hand wife. We've gone the wrong way then. Yeah, we're gonna not make it here. Dun dun. Okay. Ooh, we hit. I've been cursed. Yeah, so you hit the skull and you end up with curse. Play next 3 cards played increase this. Unplayed you get +1. Okay. You know, I think we're just gonna hold on to it. That's fine. Let's see. Crook plus or Glimmer Chasm. Ooh, Glimmer Chasm's huge. Well, that's not useful. Let's see about this one. Okay. So that one is useful. We'll use that. And then we're gonna say damage 500%. Because we're gonna run to the boss. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I know that I still have 2 points. Jerks. Alright. Heal up. Alright. We're at full health. Grab that. Alright. Let's see. Iron Forge we have. Sure. Training room. We'll grab the training room. Yeah, this is a auto attack sort of thing, which is fine. It's just, it means you end up having to juke and move a lot more. Part of the reason that I end up using a controller on a lot of these games. Okay. Got him. I harvested the Warden. 6 nights, 19 minutes, died twice. So there you go. you just keep grinding, right? You're going to unlock characters, you're going to fight a bunch of creatures, a bunch of different ruins and cards and so on. And then you move into the next one, and the next one, and the next one, the next one, next one, right? Definitely different, right? That you're building the dungeon that you're exploring. It definitely benefits you if you remember what you built, right? If you have good mental mapping, then you're like, oh, okay, great. I go this and this and this and this and this and this and done, right? So there's definitely some benefits there. The next one looks like cantrips are allowed. So when you cantrips are spells that change the rules. Okay. You can pick a cantrip for each player level you've reached. Okay, so discard. New cards are earned from favors already your discard pile, not your draw pile. Okay. Okay. Fewer curses. Interesting. And then all the different ways that you can unlock more. So yeah, it's interesting. Dread +1, Dread -2. Yeah, so you can increase or decrease your score multiplier as you're doing that. Try and get a higher score. I don't know if there's a whole lot of... like, there's no leaderboard. Anyway. All the different unlockables. All the different things you've encountered. Okay. Sword. Oh yeah, and you explore the ruins to find different weapons. And how well you've done overall. All in all, cute little game. Not super crazy hard to understand. Obviously, I haven't played it in a while, and I just kind of stumbled my way through it, and I was like, oh yeah, you do this. I encourage you to check it out. At the very least, there might still be a demo available. It was a limited time demo, but I'm sure you can find someone out there who's streaming the heck out of it. It just recently came out, too. On that note, I'm going to leave you for the night. It's getting late. Time to go to bed. And I will see you all next time.